Hey everyone, Zhonos here. So I'm still quite a bit sick, it would appear, but that's okay. I have a new game for us, MoteMancer. I do like Nine Kings as well, but, I think I want to wait to see for the next patch. So in the meantime, let's try out some new games, and I really like the Factorio style game, although I never was very good at Factorio itself. But games like Dyson Sphere, a ton of fun. So, this just came out recently. It's in early access, as you can see, and it's basically, instead of Factorio or Factorio with the mecha robot and you build a big Dyson sphere, this time we're playing kind of like a fantasy version. So, I do have some games, and I did do a recording when I played the demo, but I thought I would just start a new game, skipping tutorial, just jumping straight in. So, if you play yourself, you can get the story and enjoy it from there. But anyway, so yeah, this game, I'm stuck here in a certain plane of life, and my teacher, I guess, is somewhere on the other side of this thing. Yes, and it looks like we have to fill it with elements to go back. Also, you'll notice something interesting. There's this like weird, spooky, gray fog that expands, and it does drain my mana, by the way. So we gotta stay away from that. Now, in the tutorial, I didn't really think about it, but after playing a little bit, not too much, maybe about an hour, I realized that I kind of want to do, so you can see right here, this cracked ground. This is going to be a resource, and this particular one, you can see from what's on top, we get motes of life from here. So we kind of want to strategize a little bit, because when I did the tutorial, I didn't really think about the distance from the nearby deposits, I guess you'd call them. Here we have motes of earth. Ooh, this is a nice looking space. I guess the downside is eventually we've got to run stuff over there, theoretically. But let's see. This is earth and life right next to each other. In the games I played, I didn't even see them like this. What is this, by the way? What are you? Hidestone? What? I had not even gone this far out before. What is that? That just looks like bricks. It just is, it's just bricks. Okay. Well, okay, I think we found our spot. There's some water, apparently. Smooth by endless waves. Yeah. There's another tidestone here, too. Yeah, okay. We'll just set up shop over here. So, let's see. I want to clear up these guys. So I'm going to right click to get rid of these little plants here. They're giving me some resources, but I'm mostly just clearing out space. And on top of this, we're going to place some collectors, but I'm going to do the same thing here as well, just to make some room. Oop. Sorry for the sick sound, by the way. My nose is super clogged. And over here in Japan, it was Obon, which is like a holiday weekend kind of thing. And a lot of the clinics nearby were closed. And they also don't often run on the weekend anyway, so yeah, I kind of got wrecked here without being able to go to the clinic to get some cold medicine. There's some off-the-shelf stuff too, but well, anyway, let's go ahead and set down a simple collector, and you can see how much I'm going to be able to get. And I think I can get a whole lot more in the middle, but well, maybe I'll do. So you see the blue? That's like surrounding adjacent tiles where we could put like power or something. But the orange is where we'll get resources spit out, and we'll want to aim it onto one of these things. So I kind of want to surround a thing. Yeah, maybe we do here. And then we have temporary power with our spell Mana Flare. So we select the spell and we left click and hold, and now we have power. And you can see we're generating motes of life. And I'm pretty sure, actually, let me deconstruct this and put it here so I can show you the difference. Oh, yeah, right. Here. So now you see it's moving faster as well. So I believe, yeah, the more motes there are available, the faster it moves. And we're getting ether from this. Now, what do we want to do? Let's see. Side note. Here's our research. So in the tutorial, it makes you research these, but when you start normally, it'll skip these and you'll have them by default. And this is basically a mover slash chest, and then you can get belts with this. And then this guy does like it's an assembler kind of type thing. Okay, so let's take a look here. What we want, I'd like more collectors, please. I'm just going to handcraft them for now. And another grindstone. And then we're going to want some grippers and some chests. And some of these. Okay. So we've got another grindstone and another collector. I'll throw you there. Sweet. And looks like it'll just barely move faster than the output. That's about on pace. Anyway, let's do another collector down here. So how about... yeah, I guess we'll do one in the middle. And we'll do another one over here. Keep in mind, these are temporary. So you can see it's kind of draining from the top. So this kind of sphere, there's like this little cut up at the top. And see, this is brand new, so there's barely any missing. So I will have to refill these, which you can do at any time, but it's holding left click. Anyway, get those. Let me get these. What am I making right now? Oh, right. These grippers and chests. Let's see. So I am definitely no pro, by the way. I should just mention it now. It's chests. So we're going to kind of discover things together. Either way, so now that I'm grinding some of these materials down and I'm getting salt, from here what I want to do is make a prism, salt prism, what you call it, production area. So to make a salt prisms, I have to do salt and ether, so these two main things. Yeah, so let's do, it's quite convenient that they're next to each other. I'm going to need another grindstone. I'm going to make another collector too while I have it. And what do I want to do? I don't want to do it over here away from this stuff. I mean, I guess I could. Sure, let's throw it here. And then I believe it's blue is input, orange is output. So yeah, we can grab from here. Sure, we'll do this. And then we'll throw it in like that, I guess, for now. Right? Oh, but this needs power. Okay. Is it going to move it? It should. Maybe I need to do the chest there for now. Yeah, I do. There's another thing I could make. This pedestal, which would actually kind of do the same job as the chest, but oh well. So now we've got the salt going in. Let's get some... Can I chain this twice? No. So for this one... 1, 2, 3. Let's throw that down. And then we're gonna do this. And put some power here. I've really wasted my power. I mean, it doesn't really, it's just mana. Okay, so now we've got the salt prisms. I guess I'll throw them in this chest for a second till I decide what to do. So let me refill these. And then what we're going to do is take these resources and we're going to try to get some research done. So right now I'm going to be looking at the these underground slabs, but really it's for this elemental binder. And I think we'll go from there. Okay, let's think. Well, okay. Infusion altar. Well, let me make one of these. Some of these. Let me clear this out of the way. Yeah, we'll put it over here. So let me put this altar here, and this is what we do research with. Ooh, I could kind of throw it here and just grab those right out of there. Feels a little inefficient, but actually no, it is, because I don't think I could pull from these chests. Let's check. Yeah, it says place at least 2 pedestals. Yeah, okay. So we want to do... Let's throw a guy here. And a pedestal. Let me put these down here. There we go. Okay, so we can have an altar here. I think I'm going to do it, yeah, somewhere around here. And this is going to have a power somewhere. I'll put it out of the way. And I do want... What do I need for the research here? I will need ether. Okay. So... Can't get rid of that. Good. Theoretically... I do have ether kind of stacking up a little bit. So we do... I could grab some from here, potentially, right? And then where would I do this pedestal here, right? Okay, so that needs to be cleared. And boom. So now we can get these two here. And then I want salt. Is salt building up? No, I could use more salt. Maybe like that. 15. 36, much better. And I can create more by clicking. You can't press the button, number 3 or number 2 to force build. Sadly, but you can click on it and it'll build more for you without having to go back to your menu, which is really nice. Yeah, okay, I guess I will just send them out of here, huh? For now. And then let's get more. No, not the. Sorry. Get one more pedestal. Sure, you can go there. And then we're going to do like this, like that. Should I be more efficient? I guess not. I'm so inefficient with the mana. When we get power, I'll figure out a better way to set this up. But anywho, well, that's how you set up a research. Let's get the slabs. Oh wait, what am I doing wrong here? Someone didn't have power. Salt ether. Ooh, did I do it wrong? Oh, salt. It's not salt. I need shifting slabs. Okay. So to make shifting slabs, I need salt and a salt prism. Okay. So, oops, there's something on the ground there. Well, so we need, here we will need a tinker table. Let me go ahead and throw that over here. Can I replace these? No, I can't. Shift, Alt. Well, okay. So we're gonna tinker table. I would want to place it there, but we need room. Oh, I didn't do the best shape here. That's too bad. Well, in that case, maybe we make another salt prism maker here. Man, Aether's really stacking up. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do maybe more salt prisms. Can I get a... Ooh, I can get something into there. That's cool. Let's do some of these. I should probably grab some of this excess, by the way. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of salt. Or salt prisms, I should say. I think I want to get more salt here. So we're going to do maybe another guy over here. Maybe here. $11 versus, yeah, it's about the same. Okay. Do this here. And here. And then we do this way. Do a chest. I'm doing this so horribly. And then, where was I going to sneak this into? Huh? What was I looking at? Was I looking at this? I wanted to put it in there. Oh, but I could if I got rid of this. Yes. Give me that. Sure. Oh, we'll do it this way. This is so inefficient, it's hilarious. I love it. And then we can grab from here more salt. And then into the tinker table. Oh. Oh, I was in the way. Like that. Hopefully my mute works. That's a lot of salt. What was I going to make? Oh no, I was going to make prisms. Yes. Okay, give me a minute. I'm going to clean this up. Just give me a minute. Oh, okay, well, I'm back. Turns out I just needed to do a little teeny tiny tweak. Tweak? To get this to behave. Well, I should grab those out of there. And side note, maybe I should do a temporary grabbing guy here and store some of these. Like so they don't just clog up. Is there anywhere else that's clogging up? No, no. I mean, here, kinda. Ah. Ooh. Okay, we're running out of ether. Okay. So, I think I'd rather do this. And then I don't really need that, right? I'll just put the power here. Can I? Let me make some more collectors. So there's two going into this, right? Maybe I do one here. 38, 38, 46. Maybe do one here. And here. Let me do that. And then out of that we go. What happens if I mean, it should just... Can I do this? Wait, hold on a second. What happens? Okay, it stops there. What if I did that? Okay, but do they... Okay, you go away for a sec. Will this go this way? Into the stack? It will. Okay, cool. That is so funny. Okay, well, that's a new tech. Stacking up like this. Okay, so now we've got research going. And it should complete actually in a moment here. Let me just fill these up real quick. Oh, out of reach, of course. Okay, that's our research. So we got underground slabs. Pretty typical. Let's get elemental binders. And we probably could speed things up if we had more stuff. This is so inefficient. I love it. Like, what is going on over here? Do not follow me for guides on how to make efficient factories. All my factories look like spaghetti. So we got a lot of ether. Oh, interesting. Ether comes from multiple things. Okay, okay. I guess I'm used to the recipes in the demo, or maybe there was an update recently. Maybe that affected things a little bit. So can these move faster? I mean, they probably could. I could try to make it move faster, maybe. But no, it's grabbing it at the same pace no matter what. So if I were to do anything to go faster, I'd have to have another filter. Right? And I'm going to do that. I should stop doing this troll setup here. Actually be efficient. I mean, but I could keep trolling. It is really funny. Yeah, so if I did this, for example, I mean, let's just do this because it's funny. And then we get a grabber here. And then they go here, right? And then let's research that. Thank you. Let's do longer flares, which would be really good. Let me make a few more of these pedestals. Oops, sorry. So we can do this. Will you still take the... Yes, you will. I mean, that'll just clog up anyway, so it'll be okay. And then I need to get ether over here. I mean, I could keep being a troll and do it this stupid way. Like that. And then we dip down here to this, right? Another pedestal here. And now this should work too. It should be able to grab from here and from here. Yes. This is so stupid. I love it. Oh wait, it's grabbing from this ether, so I don't even need this one. Get out of here. Give me a chest. A chest. Boom. Here, there, you could join the party. Oh wait, no, wrong way. There we go. Don't build factories like me. Oh, this is how my mind works apparently. There we go. Top off all my mana. Oh, you're getting low. Okay. Well, I mean, we're using our ether now. Is there anything else backing up? I mean, life is a little bit... Yeah, this isn't grabbing it fast enough. Let me just steal that from there. You're a little clogged up, actually. I'm gonna remove this here. And we can have another guy throwing stuff onto here. And then these can go to a chest. But this doesn't work, right? It'd be nice if it did. Just do that. Throw them in there. And if these... There we go. Anyway, research. Extended flare. Okay, so now we're actually out of the basic recipes. Is there any more I could do with my current resources? I'm going to say probably no. Yeah, okay. Salt Sanctuary, Master Salt Crafter, a sanctum for refined salt crafting. What does that mean? I mean, we could make it if we can have an automated grip factory. What does it take to make a gripper? What is it? Logistics? So we need salt and ether. Okay, how can I make this any more cursed? So ether's building up here, and I want a pedestal. Can I get a pedestal that would be shared? No, this is probably one of the best pedestals for being shared, so no, I can't. Okay, so I want an ether. Yeah, that's the other shared spot, huh? There's only going to be 2 intersections. If I had these, like, one more distance down, it would work. Do I do that? In this? Yeah, I can get that in a better spot, surely. Because it would be more efficient if we could move. If we could get these overlapping on these tiles here. So... mana here. We just don't even do this guy anymore. And then we get the pedestal here. And then we get gripping guy here. And we do this. Yes. So now they both can use this spot here, and that's being used. I don't want that there though. Salt. But nobody's using this. What did I put that there for? So if anything, I just do this. Man, I'm being efficient, which is not cool. And then we do here a pedestal. And then I guess we could put that there. Later on, I kind of want to... let's do this. So now we get one more pedestal here. And I want to put grippers here. So let's make some grippers. We're going to need a tinker table. And then we have a lot of ether backed up here. I kind of need more salt. I don't have spare salt though, do I? I don't. So maybe make more salt here. And then we... because eventually, what I'm going to do... I guess I'll do it like this. Yeah, like that. And then we're going to have this boy here. And you're going to make grippers. Gripper is going to take... oh. Gripper takes 2 ether and 1 pedestal. And pedestals... so I'm going to need another one of these. Pedestals take... what? Where are my pedestals? What makes pedestals? Surely grinders don't. Oh, they do. Oh, I'm going to need salt prisms and salt. Okay, so here's salt. I guess we'll just steal it from here. Yes, sure. Steal that. And I could just put this here. The same as having like a chest, right? Just a chest can hold more. And then I need this and salt. And a grindstone. So, can I fit 2 more decently efficient guys? I probably can. $27. I like 27. And then, I wish I could aim this down here better. Well, it was probably better than whatever else I'm going to get, though, yeah. We do that. Is there a more efficient way that I could have done this? Maybe. 27 seemed pretty good. I mean... let's see if I do this. Yeah, it's not gonna work. And that's pointing the wrong way. I could do 23. And what? 11. Okay, I guess that'll do. New grindstone there. I'm going to slowly run out of power everywhere. Give me a moment. I swear, I'm pretty sure you get normal power later on, okay? Half the game is not refilling these. But if you're me and you're bad at making factories, then maybe it will be. Okay, let's do that. Almost done. Okay. Okay. Now, where were we? I need to grab these out of here. And I'm going to need another grindstone to form... Yes, we'll do that there. And then this is going to take in... No. Salt. Wait. Prisms and salt make it, right? Prisms and salt. Yep. So we can put this here. And then we can run output. Yes. Okay, so you're now making pedestals. We can go... I mean, I could use the power there, right? And just go like this. No. Oh, I didn't aim it. Rotate, thank you. And so this will give me my guys. So I could do that. Is there an arm I could put right here? I could. Sure, let's just be as cursed as possible. So now we should have... Oh, did I input ether? Okay. Too much big braining. We'll just do there. And we'll just deal with having to get that online like that. No! How'd I aim it the wrong way? Okay. Okay. And then? Out comes? Huh? No. No, tell me that's not... Why aren't you grabbing? Oh, because there's not a guy. Okay. Okay, we did it. Excellent.